Attention, all the news in this video are all from around the internet and from our sources. We deliver to you the most realistic news. Make sure to listen well and you can turn on the caption.
Newcastle United make move to sign Manchester United star Jesse Lingard. Newcastle United have made a move to sign Manchester United midfielder Jesse Lingard on loan for the remainder of the season. The 29-year-old has started just twice for United this term, despite receiving assurances from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer last summer following his return from West Ham that his playing time would increase. Lingard's contract expires at the end of the season and United are no longer in negotiations with the midfielder's representatives. The Red Devils were demanding around £25 million from West Ham for Lingard last summer, but they now look set to lose him on a free transfer at the end of the campaign. It means this month is the club's last opportunity to raise some cash for Lingard, but suitors are unwilling to put up cash for a permanent deal, knowing that he'll be available for free in July. Newcastle, though, require fresh blood now as they bid to survive relegation, and the Manchester Evening News claim the Magpies have made a move for Lingard. Eddie Howe's side are willing to cover Lingard's £100,000 a week wages for the rest of the season and could even put up a fee for the England international. Ralf Rangnick says Paul Pogba is in his plans to play for Manchester United despite contract issue. Manchester United interim head coach Ralf Rangnick has insisted that Paul Pogba is in his plans for the second half of the season despite the midfielder's contract situation at Old Trafford. The France international's current deal with the Red Devils is due to expire at the end of June, and it appears increasingly unlikely that he will be signing an extension with the club. Pogba is now back in training after recovering from a thigh injury and is in line to make his return to the first team against Middlesbrough in the FA Cup at the start of February. Rangnick claimed that the World Cup winner was extraordinary during Monday's training session, and the German has vowed to play the 28-year-old even if he wants to leave. Even if it's for only showing up for a new contract elsewhere, I mean, he will be highly motivated to do that. Why should I then not play him? Rangnick told reporters. By the way, my contract as a manager is also expiring in the summer. So we have the same goal, we have the same ambition to be as successful as we can possibly be in the next 3 or 4 months. For me, it's not a question if a player has an expiring contract. The question is how much does he still want to be a part of this group? How much does he still feel emotionally and physically on board? Pogba has provided 7 assists in 13 appearances for Man United this season but has not played for the club since the start of November due to the problem that he picked up on international duty. Cristiano Ronaldo threatens to quit Manchester United if they fail to qualify for Champions League. Cristiano Ronaldo's camp have reportedly informed Manchester United that the forward will look to leave in the summer should they fail to secure Champions League qualification for next season. Cristiano Ronaldo was unhappy with the attitude of United's younger squad members in a separate interview and suggested anything below a third-placed finish was unacceptable. Manchester United should win the league or be second or third, Ronaldo told Sky Sports. I don't see other positions for Manchester United, to be honest, I don't see. In my eyes, I don't accept that our mentality be less than to be in the top 3. We are capable to change things now. I don't know the specific way. I'm a player, not the coach, the president. I know the way, but I'm not going to mention it here because I think it's not sick from my part to say that. What I can say and something I can say, we are in control, we can do it better, all of us. Manchester belongs in important things, we have to change that. I don't want to be here in a club to fight to be in 6th or 7th or 5th place, I'm here to try to win, to compete. I think we compete, but we are not yet at our best level. Long way to improve, and I believe if we change our mind, we can achieve big things. Ralf Rangnick has explained why he believes Manchester United summer signing Jadon Sancho is struggling at Old Trafford. Interim boss Rangnick believes Sancho is struggling to adapt to the demands of the Premier League and has also lost confidence as he battles to live up to the hype and his steep price tag. It's a different league, different competition, more physical. He's playing for one of the biggest clubs in the world, said Rangnick, who replaced Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in the Old Trafford hot seat in November. It's also got to do with a lot of the things up here in his head. Whenever I see him train, he's showing up and is one of the best players in the training sessions. Now it's about the transfer to when he's playing, showing the same kind of level and performance on the pitch. With those kind of players, with creative offensive players, it's all about confidence, being aware of how good they can be, then showing it in front of 75,000 or 45,000 at Villa Park. Of course, in the end he has to do that, he has to take that step again. In most training sessions, he is training at a very high level, and now it's about letting that transfer onto the pitch in the league competitions, the Premier League, the FA Cup and the Champions League, but he can do that. He has the ability to do that, there is no doubt about that. But now we have to develop him into that kind of player and see the same kind of performances that he has shown at Borussia Dortmund. Man United right-back Wan-Bissaka set to miss Brentford and West Ham games. Manchester United fullback Aaron Wan-Bissaka is set to miss the Premier League matches with Brentford and West Ham United. The 24-year-old is still suffering from the same illness which ruled him out of Saturday's 2-2 draw at Aston Villa. After suffering a nasty gash in the FA Cup tie against the Villains, Diogo Dalot shrugged off any injury concerns and played the full 90 minutes at Villa Park. The Portuguese international is likely to benefit from the former Crystal Palace man's absence, and start both games against the Bees and Hammers. After David Moyes' side come to Old Trafford, there will be a break in fixtures due to international games. It means United's number 29, who the club signed for £50 million, will hopefully return, potentially alongside Paul Pogba, for our FA Cup fourth-round tie at home to Middlesbrough on the 4th of February. When asked whether the England under-21 international would be available for our first trip to the Brentford Community Stadium, the club's interim boss Ralf Rangnick told the club's official website, "No, not yet. He's still ill, I'm afraid. He will not be available for the game tomorrow and also probably not available for the West Ham game. Hopefully, after the international break, he will be back for training."